Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Survive the Night. This is a indie early access title that has been out for quite a while and has a bit of a sordid history, unfortunately. But a new update Alpha 124, just released, and it released a few features that I've actually been really looking forward to. I've had this game on my radar for quite a while and kind of forgot about it for a little while because it wasn't really all that enjoyable to play. But they released a few features that was really interesting. One of them being the ability to have ghost placement. So you place a ghost of a structure that you want to build, and then you can later come back with the resources and fill it out. Another being able to completely wipe out any of the structures that are inside of a building to sort of make the building your own. And the other feature that I found really interesting was in the host menu. So they added workshop support, which is incredibly important for a game, especially a game in early access and from indie developers, because it helps the developers continue to develop their game, but it gives the community something to keep adding content of their own to, and kind of distracts the community while the developers are working on the game, which is really important because without it, the game can just die completely, and unless a big YouTuber or streamer or something picks up the game again when it's a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit more polished, the game sort of just disappears, which is really unfortunate because there's a lot of really amazing games out there with some hardworking developers who really deserve a lot more attention. So what this new workshop has allowed is it allows for things like their Nazi zombie-inspired map. And it's just a building, and you can repair it, and you just go wave-based. You may check that out in a later video, but what I wanted to do today in this video was to check out the default start here, which is this scenario that closely resembles the official servers, and it serves as a good starting point for creating a world or new scenario. Balanced but difficult, item decay disabled. And this is basically like what you would play as the first playthrough default settings. So we're going to create a world. We're just going to call this default start here for YouTube. And there's a lot of different settings that you can go ahead and change in here. You can change the time progression, the day cycle, the time persistence, starting hour, starting month, starting weather, random weather, moon phases, loots settings, vehicle settings, such as refueling, initial fuel amounts, if they have the car alarms, the condition, zombies, how good their vision is, their hearing, the fortification damage that they do, if they run during the night, day, or whatever. Hordes, animals, players, all these amazing different settings. There's even multiplayer allowed. So these are the multiplayer settings. PvP, disable PvP, things like that. I'm going to turn that off for now. And then there's workshop stuff. But we're just going to hit play because these settings are pretty good. What this also has is it has a little bit of a tutorial to get you going in the game. If you've never played Survive the Nights before, I highly recommend doing this because the way it's set up is a little bit different, a little bit more unique than I've seen before. And it has a really awesome placing mechanic that you'll see plenty in here, which I think is absolutely fantastic and more games should have. There's a little bit of a first message here. That was a close call. I can't believe I survived. I'm hurt, thirsty, and I lost all my gear. At least I'm alive. I can use the abandoned house to improve my health and boil some water to drink, and I'm sure I can make a weapon from something nearby. I need to prepare for the horde. So every night there is a horde, and you need to basically fortify where you are at the time to go ahead and survive it. So as I was saying before, like this right here, you can search it. If you right click in the search, there's something there. But actually what this does is allows you to remove it entirely. And what I just got in my inventory was a little bit of wood. And so we are going to go around and we're going to basically disassemble everything in this house because it's all just scrap, and we'll be able to sort of rebuild it from fresh. Now, you don't have to do this. You can leave some stuff if you think it's cool. It could be helpful for certain things, But I'm going to go ahead and do this because it's going to give us lots of loot for the main time. Now, there's also containers. So these ones we can actually open. Sorry for the UI. I don't know how to change the UI right now. You can move it around, which is very nice. So if you want it up out of the way. I don't know how to change the UI. I play in 4K, so I'm sorry if it's a little small. There's the kitchen cabinets here. There are these, which I believe is just going to give us scrap. Yep, scrap metal. The water does work in the sink. And there is electricity in each of the houses. The problem is we do not have currently the ability to hook up power. There is electricity in this game. There's also fortifying in this game. So you can take boards that you craft. If we go to the crafting tab and go to building, planks. There's also all kinds of different things in here. Metal planks, reinforced planks, plywood board, sheet metal, window bars, all these different things. And you can board up the windows. And it's really, really cool. I have not played this game at all. I played like half an hour earlier just to see how the tutorial went and everything for the video. And I gotta say, I didn't mean to do that. I like knocked on the door. That was interesting. Yeah, see the cabinet here, searchable as well. Again, more water. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that though. I think I tried to drink from it. I didn't want to drink from it. I just wanted to take the scrap metal. So right now it hasn't reset the tutorial for me. So what I'd have you do in the tutorial is go ahead and search all this, loot all this, do all of these things. It'll have you craft a canteen, which we're going to do all that, don't worry. And then boil the water in the canteen. And then craft some things that are going to help you. See, my inventory is completely full now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down and craft up the canteen. So it's going to have you like collect scrap metal and cloth and things like that. So in the tutorial, it wants you to go into your building, your crafting, sorry. Go into, I'm just going to open all of these up because it's a lot easier. Again, the UI is super small, so sorry for that. Canteen empty. So I'm going to craft 2 of these. And you have to leave this open until this is done, otherwise it'll cancel the craft, which is a bit unfortunate. The next thing it wants you to do is come over to here and put 1 wood into here, interact with it, and then you can take things from your inventory, which is over here, and you can right click and you can place, and then you can place them on the stove. Now I forgot to fill these up, so we're going to take them back, and you can simply just come over to the sink, hit E, fill it up. Gotta do it twice because I have 2 water canteens. Go back here, and then you can place them right on top of the stove. And it will boil those up, and it doesn't take very long at all. And once it's done, it's got clean water, which is really, really cool. Now, these are 1-use containers, so that's why I made 2 of them. That way, when we leave, we'll have a little bit to go for us. All right, and we'll go ahead and we'll take a drink. The next thing it'll have you do is craft a club, which we don't have anything right now. Oh, yeah. So we're going to have to do all these ourselves, which is totally fine. So it'll have you craft this axe for chopping down trees. You will also craft a wooden club, which has a really, really cool, unique thing with it. And we'll craft a hammer so we can do our fortification. So what you do is you smack this, and there you go. You got a fire torch, and that'll stay like that for quite a while. We're going to have to turn that off. And then you can come up to the windows after you make a plank, which, can I make plank? I think we need to make the nails first. Yes. So we're going to craft 1 box of nails, which gives you 500, which is plenty. And it'll also have you craft a sleeping bag as well, which is very good. Need that, and that'll set your spawn, and you'll be able to spawn there. It's a campfire. We don't need a campfire because we have that. Actually, I don't know if you can cook directly on that. It'll also have craft up a couple of bandages, which is very nice. Gonna want at least one of those. Here's the plank weak. So I'm gonna just craft one just to show you guys a little bit what you can do. So you can come up here and you just smack it, and then you keep smacking it, and it's gonna keep using nails until it's fully upgraded. And when the zombies come, they'll come and they'll knock that down, and you'll be okay. So that's pretty much the basis of the tutorial. Like I said, pick up the game right now. This is October 26th. It is on sale for Halloween. Very good deal. I think it's like $4 US, which is insane. We spawned in a very interesting area. Looks like a bit of a suburb type deal. We don't have many trees, but I will run over here to show you the tree chopping mechanic because it is pretty cool. I like it a lot. Probably won't need to do it because we'll be super... Okay, it was bugged for a second. This tree's being really weird. I didn't have this issue earlier. It was hitting it just fine. So, I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe if we crouch, we'll get a little bit better. And you can see right there, the stamina on the right side regenerates pretty quickly, so you don't have to worry about it too much. It's a little like the forest with the tree chopping mechanic here. You chop it down all the way. Also like Green Hell. But what's really unique about it is once you chop the tree down, oh my goodness, this tree has a lot of health. It'll fall down, and it stays just like that, and you actually have to come and find one of these yellow parts, and you can chop it in half. How much wood do we have right now? We got full wood, so I'm not going to go ahead and bother doing that right now. And then you can search the bushes, and they'll give you nothing, because apparently I'm full. It said something about a berry bundle. Oh, yeah, cherry bundle. We're going to eat that. Okay, and so that gave us a little bit of food and a little bit of stamina. Now, right now, we don't have any food or stamina, so we should be on the lookout for that. So here's a car lot right here nearby, which is very good. So we're going to place a waypoint like it's telling us to do, and we're going to head on over to this carport. This is kind of good that it skipped through the tedious tutorial stuff because I actually wanted to get into a little bit more of the meat of the game. Now, there will be zombies inside of buildings, so you got to be wary of that. And they run pretty quickly when they're inside buildings, and they'll break out through the windows. But you just give them a couple of smacks on the head, and they go down pretty quickly. And you can search them. We didn't find anyone that. I didn't find anything in that. Now, earlier I was finding ammo. Okay, there's a couple upstairs. It's actually kind of creepy, the zombies in this game. I gotta give them the credit. They gave them a really good atmosphere. Oh, I got 12 gauge ammunition. Oh, see, look at that. That chick ran right up behind me. I didn't even know. 308 rounds. I mean, that's kind of excessive. All right, what do we got here? So these, you can't search when they turn red like that. I'm actually just gonna end up taking them. And this one, I don't have any inventory space, so I'm assuming it's probably going to give me, like, wood or maybe something else. Downstairs, though, we will be able to search some containers. Is this a searchable container? No. Oh, but there is a wrench there. We are going to try and take that if I can. I cannot. Oh, see, my weight. I'm completely full of my weight, which is not good. Not good at all. So we're going to actually just drop a couple pieces of wood here. How heavy do you think this adjustable wrench is? Not bad. And then we're going to go into the kitchen and we're going to find us some food. And there should be some food in one of these cabinets. Here we go. Open it up. And we got some ramen. And we're going to take those. And I believe ramen's probably going to drop our thirst. If we click on it, it should say calories, hydration. Right. Yeah. Which is fine, but we just need to get our calories up because we're our hungry boy. Here's our calories right here. And we'll just take both of those and we'll be good to go. And that should be more than enough to get us going on our way to the car lot. So we're going to sprint over here to the car lot real quick. It's right there. It's not too far away. That's too bad. Can we pick up these flowers? No, it doesn't look like it. Now, I'm assuming they're going to have us maybe get a car going, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. Seems to be a bit of a horde of zombies here. Is I out of stamina or something? I'm gonna keep using this. You can use the axe, if you were wondering. You can maybe even use the hammer as well. Ow. Oh, I didn't search that other one. I should probably search these, huh? Got some ammo. It'd be really cool if we could get a gun to showcase the guns. And the new update, they added a couple of new weapons, I think, and they also added the ability to use basically universal attachments like scopes and other things, as well as, I think, an attachment that allows you to do like full auto and burst, which is pretty cool. Bit of weird that it's through an attachment, but you know, is what it is. All right, looks like we got a pickup truck here that's smoking. So it looks like it needs to be repaired. It's got an engine. It's looking like we need an alternator, an oil filter, and a fuel tank for that one, which is a bummer. What else do we got over here? Nothing. What is this? Craft a jerry can. Okay, so it wants us to craft up a jerry can, which I'm probably not going to be able to carry, so I'm going to have to drop some more wood here. It's okay, wood is pretty easy. Craft a jerry can. Okay, boom. Search that. It's going to give us something we need. What is that? Scrap metal. Okay. Now it wants us to get a vehicle running. So out of all these vehicles, do you think we can maybe find everything we need? Well, we needed a short oil filter. This guy's got better condition. So we'll put the oil filter... Oh, it already has an oil filter. Okay. Well, we'll put an oil filter in this guy, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Get out, please. Thank you. Well, I guess we'll put the oil filter back. This guy has a radiator. This guy also has a carburetor. I think we should be able to put both of those in here. Carburetor, radiator. All right, so we just need a couple of spark plugs. And I keep doing that. And what else was it? We need a couple more spark plugs. This is actually a really, really cool mechanic. I love this. You're just going around and you're just salvaging everything from the cars. And you're able to take whatever you need. That's super cool mechanic. Look at that. There's a fan belt on the ground. I love that. It makes getting a vehicle actually not too tedious. I think we got, yep, all the spark plugs. Okay, we just need to find an alternator. Go ahead and drop that guy. Drop that. You think this red one will have an alternator? Let's see. Alternator. Bam. Perfect. And we'll take a fuel tank. We'll go around and we'll just grab all of the fuel tanks out of all of these guys. Oh, it looks like there's other... Oops. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. That's super loud and terrified me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness me. Scrap metal. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be taking all of the fuel out of these. I'm assuming it's fuel, right? That's what we're grabbing. We're grabbing fuel. Grabbing water. Or fuel. Oh my goodness. Oh look, there's a battery. Oh, that's an alt. That's not an alt. I mean, it's a box, so I guess it very well could be an alternator. And then I wonder if the wrench that we picked up earlier... Wow, we're almost full. We don't need to go any fuller than that. Wrench. Is it not equipped? It's not equipped. Oh. Can't actually do anything with the wrench. Repair requires wrench and scrap metal. Look at that. Boom. Fully repaired. And there's our alternator. Ladies and gentlemen, our first vehicle. Look at that. All right. Let's go ahead and start her up. Look at that. And I believe we're now free to go. I don't know if I can go through that. We're going to go this way. Got some lights. Got a horn. I should not have done that. And we've unlocked a bunch of different things, it looks like here. Oh, I can open up the container inside the car. It looks like there's a crate in the back we can open up so we can have some storage. You can also place things, I believe, on vehicles as well. Oh, good. I'm just going to bust the car up already. Oh, no. It looks like there's a bridge. Okay, well, we're gonna head the other way. So this is gonna be like a little first look video, see if you guys are interested in Survive the Nights, and if you are, I am more than happy to continue and do a little Season 1 playthrough and discover pretty much everything there is to do in the game so far. So if you want me to do that, go ahead, please leave a like on the video and a comment telling me you want to see more, and subscribe to see those videos if you have not subscribed already. Gonna have a lot of videos going up the channel soon. Lots of different playthroughs, different things. Very excited. Been having a ton of fun. Hopefully we're good on food. Let's see. Yeah, we got plenty of food. Let's go ahead and get to the main island here and see what we got going on. This truck is extremely fast. This game is actually pretty good looking. My only complaint about it is that it is actually on the Unity engine, which is pretty unfortunate for the developers because Unity sort of just imploded on itself. I'd really like to check out this big city, but that's really far away. So we're just gonna go ahead and head over here and see what the game has to offer us. I'm gonna drive over there and I'll bring you guys back when we get there. Okay, here we are. I rolled into town. There are quite a lot of zombies in here. I'm just gonna run a few over and we're gonna park up right here. Shut her off and get out. Exiting a vehicle while moving will damage you. Okay, it looks like we're... Oh, maybe we're not. Okay. Okay. You wanna get some, big guy? Hmm? That's what I thought. You can't handle the smoke. Hey now. You need to slow down there, pal. Looks like we are pretty low on health here. See, what does the bandage do for us? Oh, we don't need this fan belt. Jerry can. Probably don't need to carry that right now. Let's see. It just gives us a little bit of health. Okay. Can we craft up some more of those bandages? I hear somebody walking behind me. Okay, we got one bandage going. Let's see, what is this building? Some sort of grocery? Yeah. Wish there was a gun store or something nearby. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm pulling in a lot of zombies here. Man, they're coming in hot, aren't they? This game's pretty easy, not gonna lie. It's not that hard to just, you know, smack them down. But it makes it kind of enjoyable that way. It's not too difficult where you're like dying every 10 seconds. And I am getting headshots, so I'm assuming that's why I'm doing so well. Man, lots of ammo for a 308. We can get our hands on one of those, that'd be fun. Yeah, see, if you don't get headshots, you're not doing very much damage. And this tool is probably gonna break soon. I kind of do want to go inside this grocery store. I doubt there'll be a gun in here, but it'll be interesting to see what's in here nonetheless. Oh, holy cow, you're fast. Oh, you're fast because it's in the dark? Is that kind of like 7 Days to Die? Okay, let's search. No, I can't. Those are wood crates, it looks like. Again. So when they have that red icon on them, it means you can not search them, but you just pick up whatever its contents are. Holy cow! Okay, these guys are a lot faster in this. That's not a good sound. I'm sure. Oh, I picked him up. Oh, he's not dead. A little bit of lag there. It scared me. Come on, big guy. Smack, smack. Nice. Very good. You got something for me? What's that? What's that? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Ooh, I'll take that. 9mm rounds. That is something. Large sausages. Very nice. This reminds me of DayZ, but with like zombies that actually work. Okay, everything that can be searched, I think, has that little icon of inventory space in it. Yeah, right there. What do we got in here? Beef stew, cupcakes. Heck yeah, dude. I want some cupcakes. In fact, we're going to eat those cupcakes right now because that sounds delicious. Makes us a little thirsty. Oh, was that cupcake mix? Oops. I don't really want to eat some cupcake. Is this going to give me cloth? I really need cloth for those bandages. In fact, we're going to make them... Shh, 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 shh. You're okay. Don't cry. You're okay. I'm kind of terrified right now. Hello? Okay, there's no one in there. I'm assuming that's just another bathroom as well. What is that? Onion seeds? There is gardening in this, apparently, which is pretty cool. I don't know that we're going to find any guns in this location, but I'll take all the scrap metal I can. That's kind of helpful. In a second here, if we can get some peace and quiet, we will look to see if there's a gun store nearby. So as you can see, that zombie actually opened the door. So you actually have to bar doors in, otherwise they can open it. Okay, let's see. Hardware store. You know, the hardware store might have guns in it. Oh, there's a gun store. I'm dumb. Okay. Let's go. Should we run over there or should we drive the truck? You know what? We should probably drive the truck, huh? I'm just going to stock up on some food. You know, while in Rome, right? Of course, if we end up continuing this, I'll want some. Okay, we're just going to sprint over to the truck real quick. Hopefully we'll have enough stamina to get there. I'll get in. Ran down by this dude who's on my booty. Looks like we're good. Okay, get in. Wrong button. Shift. Go. See ya! I'm kind of glad that they don't horde up too much, because that would be a little terrifying. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. Didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, and we'll just park here, shut that off, get out. Get out, I said. Snack. Okay, we're probably about to attract every zombie in like a 20-mile radius, but that's fine. How much durability does my little wooden club have? Because that breaking on me in the middle of a fight is going to be very bad. Like that. Axe, please. Uh-oh. Change horde. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, so here's the issue. We didn't place down our bed, and so we're not going to respawn anywhere good for us, which is very unfortunate. And I believe you also lose everything when you die. Where are we? Okay, we're here. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, we could restart, and I could show you what the hordes are going to be like, but I think this is a good enough sort of first look for you guys to see what this game has to offer. And if you're interested in seeing more, please like the video and leave a comment, because I have no problem making more content on this game. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be really interesting. I'm going to be putting a poll up at some point soon to ask people what game they want to see on the channel, because my other two main series are about finished. And you guys can let me know what you want to see there, and this game will be on there as well. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.